Recently, I've noticed an increase in social media reels making fun of people who live intergenerationally, proclaiming that this is not cool and messing with people's mental health and self esteem. As a disclaimer, we're currently a multi generational household. It's been good for everyone, although a bit cozy. It's reminiscent of the time prior to World War II when grandparents took care of the kids and taught them about life while the parents worked at whatever the family needed to survive. Post World War II, the GI Bill became a thing and suburbia sprouted up. Room for mom, dad, two kids, one car in the garage, a dog, and a cat that had to roam the neighborhood as there was no room for it where it was fed. Like that cat, no room for grandparents either. Fast forward to modern day, where multiple generations living under one roof is becoming the norm again. This may be due to finances, culture, circumstances, etc. The average rent in the United States is currently $1,525 a month. The average mortgage payment is $2,209. The average salary nationally is around $59,000 unless you live in Mississippi, where it's closer to $46,000. Divide, multiply, add, and subtract, then come up with 3 months' rent plus a deposit. If you're in your young 20s, it's difficult to get a job without 2 years' experience, which you can't get as you can't land a job without 2 years' experience. All in all, a recipe for feeling bad about yourself and your options. Not all multi-generational living situations run smoothly. Often, the best idea is to skip a generation and not move in with your parents. Not all arrangements end in a timeline that works for everyone. There will be stress. There will be laughter. Hopefully, there will be acceptance. There is no right or wrong. You are not less than if you currently can't make it on your own. You are not competing to be cool with the people making disparaging remarks, which is likely because they live with a family member of their own. Not much happens these days without someone reaching out a helping hand to get you started up the ladder of success. Be respectful. Sign a contract stating what the rules and expectations are. Take the opportunity to both learn and teach. Pay no attention to those who insist that your situation is not right for you. Isolation, loneliness, and struggle are not healthy for anyone's well-being. It may be difficult to accept that you need help, and even more difficult to ask for it. To those of you who are young, in 50 years or so, you may be in the same situation as you are now. Take this life lesson, and hopefully, when you are in need of assistance, you will become part of a larger family unit once again. It's the circle of life. My name is the Reverend Kathy Crosby, and there you have it, short and sweet.